Hello, this is Alan. I'm a TAE tutor, and in this short video, I'm going to look at clustering and sequencing units of competency that are within a qualification. This particular video relates to a unit of competency in the Certificate for in Training and Assessment, being the used national recognised training products to meet vocational training needs. And what I'll be doing is a demonstration, and I'll demonstrate how to cluster units of competency and also how to sequence units of competency. In a previous video that I have on my YouTube channel, I covered how to use qualification packaging rules, and it consisted of doing 3 steps. The first one was to select an appropriate qualification, then to select appropriate elective units, and finally check compliance against the packaging rules. This video will take another step, and that's once we've got the units selected, then clustering and sequencing those units. Now, in the previous video relating to this, it was a case study. I'll use the same case study. It was for, and this is for, a cafe worker, and the qualification for them would be a Certificate 2 in hospitality. If you've seen the other video, what I'm showing on screen at the moment is the end result. And the end result was a list of 12 units of competency, and there's 6 core and then 6 electives. And you may have noticed in the other video that I had a column over to the left of this table, and it was titled cluster or unit. Now, what we'll do in this video, we'll have a look at using this particular column to help cluster and sequence these units. So at the moment, we've got 12 units. They were how we've selected them. So the next step is to cluster them. So I'll now just go to a Word document. And so this is the Word document where we've got the 12 units. So where do we start? Usually I'll think of safety first as a good starting point for a qualification. I might be also thinking of moving from simple to complex, or maybe there's just a logical sequence in which units would be delivered. So we'll have a look at this list, and I think in this particular case, I'll go safety first. So I see a unit here called participate in safe work practices. So let's give that a name. Safety. So that's the theme or the topic that's going to be covered. So I'll move that up to the top, and that would be what we covered first. Then having a look at the units that are also available, then I'll say, well, is there anything else that relates to safety? So I'll have a look, and I can see that food safety. So we'll move that up there as well, and use hygienic practices. Oh, and I suppose with cleaning the facilities, cleaning the equipment of a cafe, that could be also connected to safety, particularly food safety. So let's say they are 3 units that will cluster together. Now, the next thing, now it depends on what a client's need would be, but maybe service to customers could be seen as important. So we'll have a look at interact with customers. That would be about service. So we'll move that up higher now. Service. So what else might relate to service? And showing social and cultural sensitivity. That would be handy. And also serving the food and beverage. Okay, so that's 3 units that I will cluster together as service. Just having a look what else there is. I might just select this one down here about stock control and receiving and maintaining stock. So call that stock. There's nothing really else that connects to that. So that's just a standalone unit in this qualification. And then I'm having a look at, well, it's a cafe worker. And so let's have preparation of beverages. And so we'll move that up now. So preparation of beverages. So that's prepare and serve non-alcoholic beverages and prepare and serve espresso coffee. Okay, so we'll make them a cluster, and then the last three. So I'll just make them a cluster as well, and let's call that personal effectiveness. So what we now have is that we start off with 12 units of competency, and they were just in the order that we had the core first and then the electives as we selected them. Now we have reordered. We have given it a sequence, and we've provided some structure to the qualification in regards to clustering. So that was the demonstration of clustering and sequencing. Let me just go back to the slide. So we started off with this, and then we ended up with what I'm now showing on the screen. So how can we use this? A certificate 2 in hospitality for a cafe worker can be delivered as a traineeship. So the traineeship for this particular qualification would have a nominal duration of 12 months. We are meant to evenly spread out the units delivery over that period of time. So what I'm showing on the screen now is that if we had a 12-month program, and there's the first, second, third, and fourth of the 3 months, and then we have the units which we could focus on during the delivery of the qualification. So that completes the demonstration on how to cluster and sequence units within a qualification. If you want more information, I'm publishing information all the time on my website, which is ontargetworkskills.com. I offer a tutoring service. I've been doing this for a number of years now. So that tutoring service is to help people doing their Certificate 4 in training and assessment. And if you need to contact me, you can use this email, tae40122.tutoring@gmail.com. I'm establishing a YouTube channel, and it's On Target Work Skills. And if you could consider liking or commenting or sharing, and importantly, subscribing. I'll be putting new videos up all the time. And if you subscribe, you can get notification of when they arrive. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.